Alright, get out.
Oh man, we're so high
Don't
up.
lean on that.
Huh?
You'll fall.
Hey, guess who's back? That's right, it's your boy, Darky. Man, it's been a while since I actually made a video. I honestly missed you guys so much. When I was in Peru, I was just looking at my subscribers go up and I just freaking stopped, and I was like, oh no, I knew this was gonna happen. I need to go back, bro. Now that I'm freaking back though, I'm here to give you more lit animes. And you're probably wondering how my trip to Peru went, and honestly it wasn't that bad. I went to new places, met a lot of different people, and I tried a lot of crazy things that I thought I would never do throughout my whole entire life living in this damn earth. It was actually pretty crazy, but I'm pretty sure you boys or ladies are hungry for some lit animes, so I got you covered in that department. As a thank you for waiting a freaking month, I decided to give you 10 instead of 7. I know, that's a good freaking deal right there. I got you with a daily deal, boys, like come on. Okay, so grab your friend, your grandma, your freaking cat, because I'm about to drop some lit animes for you, boy. One of you guys in the last video commented, bro, you forgot to put Kenji no mangoes on this list. Boy, you thought. I always save the best anime for the next video. Come on, bro. That right there is common sense. Right out of the bat, we are introduced to the main character, who seems to be a little bit of a loner, but it's always the case with these types of animes. That's what I always notice. I'm just saying. Anyway, he's done with work, so he decides to go home. While making his way home, he gets distracted by his own thoughts. He's just thinking and walking, not aware that he's in the middle of the freaking road. So a truck comes out of nowhere and it hits this dude. What's up with people in Japan not looking both ways? Be safe out there, guys. Look before crossing. Unless you get reborn as a barnacle, then you can go ahead and just let the car hit you, bro, because being a barnacle is actually nice. Have you never seen Angel Beats, bro? Like, honestly, he gets reborn as a baby in another world. He gets picked up by patriot hero Sage Merlin Wolfherd. It is he who gives him the name Shin. Merlin, now his grandpa, teaches him everything about magic and combat, but fails to teach him any type of common sense, like freaking looking before crossing. So at the age of 15, he moves to the capital to hopefully learn common sense, like, you know, how the world works and how to communicate with others. It's actually nice and pretty funny to watch. Man, when I first watched this, I wasn't expecting it to escalate so fast. Definitely one of the best suspense anime I ever seen, even surpassing another in my opinion. An 11-year-old girl named Emma lives in an orphanage together with her adopted family. They usually spend their time playing hide and seek a lot and taking a lot of tests. Isabella is her caretaker, but they call her mom to show her affection. Everything seems to be normal on the surface, but when little Connie gets adopted, things start to get weird. Emma realizes that little Connie left her stuffed bunny behind. Emma and her friend Norman go into the gate to return her bunny. Just an FYI, the kids are not allowed to go past the gate or near the fences. Knowing this, they both go in. First, they were a little bit confused because there was no one there, just a freaking truck. But after Emma looks inside the truck, she actually finds out the little Connie is dead. Oh no. She's being put in this little tube to be eaten. They both understand what they have to do. They're like, bro, we need to get the heck out of here, bro. They were lying to us. This is not an orphanage, bro. This is a freaking farm for humans. Nah, bro, I ain't trying to trip. So they both try to plan an escape, but Emma wants to escape with everybody. And Norman's kind of like, nah, bro, chill. It's a lot of things we gotta do. This anime is actually great. I freaking love it. I can't wait for the second season, bro. They left me with such a big hanger. Bro, if you're into lollies, I got you, bro. You know what to say. H is just a whoa. Before you call the FBI on my ass, don't worry, she's a legal one. Please trust me on this, guys. Don't call him, please. Nakano is your typical depressed Japanese citizen that is being exploited by his company. Unexpectedly, he finds an 800-year-old fox girl in his house. See, look at that. She's 800 years old, bro. We're chilling, bro. We're good. Not knowing what to do, though, he tries to kick her out, but she won't leave until he's pleased. So it begins. Her job is to literally make him happy and free of stress, bro. Bro, I'm freaking stressed every day, bro. Where's my little girl? That sound bro, I'm honestly joking, bro. Please put the phone away, bro. I see you all in the back. One day, a city out of nowhere disappears, leaving no trace behind. Takuya gets hired to help rescue Yuki, the only survivor from the lost city. Yuki hears that her father might still be alive, so they both go on an epic journey towards the lost city. However, on the way there, reality hits Yuki right in the freaking face. The burden of leaving her friends behind have awakened her sense of responsibility. Now, feeling guilty, she tries to go alone, but Takuya decides to help her out since he's way too deep to pull out, no pun intended. They go on to unravel the mystery of the last city to find answers about her father and the meaning of life. So go ahead and find out what happens next. If one of you guys for some reason don't know about this anime, I'ma come to your house right now and smack some sense into you, boy. In fact, this anime made my high school life a little bit less boring. I used to pop in the study hall and just chill, relax, and just watch the heck out of this. Anyways, not like the old version that steers away from the manga, which upsetted many people. The new reboot is supposed to follow the manga pretty closely. So rejoice, manga readers, because your tears didn't go to waste. Alright, so for the one dude that feels left out, your big daddy got you covered. Haru unfortunately loses her mother in a car accident. With no place to go, she temporarily moves into her grandfather's house. A man of wisdom once said, "When things are going smooth, there's always someone ready to throw a brick at you." Poor Toru had to move out because her family treated her unfairly. Now she has nothing to go home, so she decides to live outside in the woods in a freaking tent. She gets a chance to live in a house together with a classmate that happens to be loved by every girl in the school. So you already know the girls are gonna be freaking jealous, bro. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're like living in the same house as my man. Like, how dare you breathe the same freaking air as him." Her first day there, she tries to stop a fight between Yuki and Koi, but she ends up slipping in some piece of wood, making her fall onto Koi's back, transforming him into a cat. Now here's the story. The Somas live with a curse. Yuki and the rest of his family have been possessed by the spirits of the Chinese zodiac. So if one of them is weak, stressed, or embarrassed by the opposite sex, they will transform. Now my girl needs to keep this a secret if she wants to continue living in their house, so yeah. In the aftermath of the War of Unification, each nation created its own type of special soldier. They achieved this by implanting fairy organs, allowing the user to summon some buff-ass fairies, man. This group of soldiers were dubbed the Fairy Soldiers. I know, very, very original. However, 9 years passed and some of the fairies joined the dark side. To counter this, the government created a group called Dorothea to combat the fairies that went stray. Marlia joins them to find out more about her childhood friend Veronica. Spoilers ahead, she became a bad guy, but Marlia wants to find out what happened in between. So she's trying to talk to her, but she keeps running away, saying like, "I'm not the same person, bro. You don't." So she teams up with Free, a fairy soldier that wants to know how Veronica obtained a fairy. Because apparently, after the war, there were only like a handful of fairies left. So he's really confused into why there's more being created. He really wants to know who's behind this.
Are you Fujiyama?
Yes, I am. Who are you?
I'm a cop.
Ooh, okay, damn, I see you, girl. Wait a minute, did he just turn into a girl? Bro, you can't be doing me like this, bro, come on. Well, this is awkward. I guess this is what they call a trap. Man, I thought I was good enough to detect this kind of things, but I guess I'm not. I'm still learning. This anime would definitely question your sexuality because you know what you should do, but you still can't help yourself. They just mess with your mind like that, bro. Natsuru, Seno wakes up to find out that he just turned into a girl. A little stuffed tiger explains to him that the only girls can be KÄMPFER, explaining the transformation. A couple minutes later and he wakes up again, but this time he's a dude. He's relieved for a couple minutes until he realizes the blue bracelet he's wearing is pulsing, indicating he's about to transform. He's about to book it out of there until he gets attacked by another KÄMPFER, a red-headed girl who has an attitude. Of course, he doesn't want his friend to know that he can transform into a girl, so he tries to find a place to hide and hopefully transform without her noticing. Natsuru tries to defend himself, or I guess herself, against the opponent when he suddenly shoots some kind of Hadouken thing at her. While the enemy is surprised and confused, my boy notices that a light bulb is about to knock her ass out, so he rushes to save her. Later on, he finds out from the same girl that attacked her Yes, that's the same girl. Apparently, whenever she transforms into a KÄMPFER, her personality does like a 180 and she becomes crazy. She goes on to tell him that there are different types of teams by the color of the bracelet. For example, he is in the Mystic team. In fact, there are other types of group like the Valor team. I'm obviously joking here. I'm just making a Pokemon Go reference here because I'm really bored. I don't know exactly how many teams they are, but they have to compete to get that gem. One of the reasons why I love anime so much is because you can learn so much knowledge by just sitting down and drinking your Mountain Dew. Before I freaking watched this show, dude, I didn't even know what a Koto was. Dead ass, bro. Taseko Kutada, who looks kinda like my boy Koze, is the only member of the Koto Club since all the senior members have already graduated. His job is to try to keep the club alive, but it's difficult for him because the club is full of delinquents who just want to use the room as a hangout place. Chikakuro decides to join the club. He notices that the club is completely ruined by those kids. Chika then proceeds to kick every single delinquent out and starts cleaning the room. Takezo is of course grateful, but he questions his motives. There's a rumor going around that Chika has been arrested before, so that's why he doesn't fully trust him. But deep inside, Chika truly wants to join. Takezo is about to let him in, but gets ambushed by the same three salty delinquents. Chika is blamed right away and he's about to get expelled, but Takezo comes in the nick of time telling everybody that it wasn't him who beat his ass. They quickly become friends and Chika is accepted as the second member of the Koto Club. Now they just need 4 more members to join. Miyako Atara recently gets assigned to the Shinhuru Ward Nocturnal. Apparently, there are like 23 wards located around Japan. Their job is to stop any paranormal activity from reaching society. Miyako is unaware of the invisible creatures such as fairies, demons, and angels. He is surprised when he first sees them. He doesn't actually get scared. He quickly adjusts to the situation. He's out there securing the area with Flexday when he overhears an angel and a Tangu having a conversation. Their co-workers are surprised because Miyako can actually understand the others. He helps resolve the fight between the Tangus and the angel. It seems like he has a special ability that they call Ears of Sam, pretty much allowing him to understand the paranormal. This is a double-edged sword though, because he tries to make the others understand humans' point of view, that they can't take anything they want or they can't hurt anyone. So this is a very interesting anime. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hey, you reached the special section of the episode, and if you made it all the way to the end without skipping, then you're a special person. You should be proud of yourself. You made it all the way here. So let me explain to you how it works. Your job is to simply put what show got you into anime. It can be old or relatively new. You also have to explain the reasons why you love it and why it got you into anime in general. It's pretty simple. So let me introduce this epic anime that I love dearly. My Bride is a Mermaid. Oh my gosh, I freaking love this anime. When I first watched this, I laughed so hard, especially when Masa comes out, bro. That's my boy right there. The story goes that a boy named Nagasumi is forced to go on vacation with his parents to the Seto Sea. He was supposed to enjoy the sun, you know, going swimming and stuff like that, but he ends up drowning. But he quickly gets saved by a beautiful mermaid named Sun Seto. Here comes the funny part. The rule goes that if anyone spots a mermaid or talks to one, they have to commit seppuku. Nagasumi is ready to accept his fate, but then Sun Seto steps up to her father, telling him that he knows there's another way to save him, but he doesn't want his precious daughter to marry this stick-looking ass dude. So he proceeds to freaking try to kill him, and by the end of the episode, you know, Sun and Nagasumi are alone, and Nagasumi asks, why would you risk your life to save me, man? And she was like, bro, honor among thieves is honor under the freaking sea. And he's like, okay. And then his dad comes out of nowhere. He's like, bro, you gonna marry my freaking daughter or not? You know, he's like, you know what, I'm a sender, bro, let me marry your daughter. So it begins. I freaking love this anime. Trust me, you will enjoy it too, man. We reached the end of the episode. If you guys really love my videos, please don't be afraid to share this to a friend who's struggling to find any light animes. I'm always down to recommend you some freaking animes, bro. Like I was saying before, don't forget to subscribe to be part of the Dango Squad. And if you want to have a conversation with me, or just ran out of anime and want to know another anime to watch and you don't want to wait for my long ass videos, then you can just join the Discord. Anyway, don't forget to drink that thick water every day, bro. Stay healthy. Tell your friends, bro. Drink water. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 cups a day or whatever. I forgot, but you gotta drink that water, man. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.